What's going on, everyone? David here. It's been a while. It's been a while since I posted a video. Last you guys heard of me, I was in Colombia, and I will be going back to Colombia as well, but I'm in Kauai right now, so hanging out in Hawaii. And if you've noticed, I changed the name of the channel. We're gonna talk a little bit about that in this video, why I changed the name, and then I'm gonna explain to you what I'm gonna be focused on when it comes to the channel. So that's what we're gonna talk about in this video. But first off, if you guys can do me a favor, it's a brand new channel, so like the video, subscribe, hit that little bell notification so you'll get notified. We're gonna be putting out content every week on this channel. Okay, so let's talk about this. I've changed the name to My Life Retired Life. And the reason that I did that is because I still want to travel, and I still will be traveling, but I want to travel with a goal in mind. So it's not just going to be traveling to different places, but I want to have, we'll look at it like a mission, something that I want to accomplish when I'm traveling. And so what I've decided to do with the channel is I've decided to look at some of the key factors in all of these different places that I travel to and see if it would be someplace that I would be willing to relocate to for retirement. And so I'm going to be going to different places like Colombia, like I'm in Kauai right now, and all over the world and in the US as well, looking at different things like the location. Do I like the location? Why do I like the location? When it comes to the cost of living, is the cost of living good in this area? And so I'm going to do a detailed list of all the things that I like about different places that I travel to. I'm also going to look at the infrastructure. Is the infrastructure good? Do they have good internet? Do they have a good power grid? Am I going to be like, if I were to retire in this location, am I going to be able to connect to the rest of the world? I know it sounds kind of weird because when I was a kid, we didn't have internet, but now it's pretty much a necessity, right? So I'm going to look at things like that. I'm also going to look at the food, the quality of the food in these different places. Is it worth retiring in a place if you don't like the food? And that's very, very important. Very important to me. And you guys should probably tell. And so I'm going to look at things like that. And then the last thing, quality of life. Is it a nice place to live? Is it safe? Do they have hospitals nearby? Am I relatively close to the US to where if I needed some type of emergency situation and I needed to fly back to the US, I would be able to do that? So different things like that are very, very important. And also when I talk about location, I love being near water, okay? Not necessarily the ocean, which is, that's at the top of the list, but I want to be near water. So if it's a big lake or something like that, I want to be near that type of an environment. And so I want to focus on that as well. And so what I'm planning to do on this channel is to take you guys along with me, and we're going to go all over the US and all over the world, and we're going to try to find the perfect retirement location. And so that's what we're going to be focused on. So it should be fun. I'll keep detailed lists. I'm going to show you guys a list that I compile, and it could help you as well, because you might be looking at this, you might be thinking, I'd really like to retire somewhere else. How much does it cost to live in that area? How good is the food? What does the food look like? What type of food do they eat there? How good is the infrastructure? How good is the Wi-Fi? All that stuff that we just talked about, I'm going to have all that information for you. And so you'll be able to watch the videos and hopefully get your questions answered. And so that's where we're going to go with the channel. And so I'll start here. We're going to start in Kauai. I'm going to do some research, and I'll have a video coming up very soon where I talk about just some of the things that I learned. Now, I've been to Kauai a lot. Okay, I've traveled here for the last probably about 12 years. And so Kauai is not new to me. I kind of know the different positives and negatives about Kauai. This is obviously a positive, but the cost of things are, you know, could be a negative to some people. So I just wanted to cut back on, let you guys see my face again. I'm still around. I still will be posting videos, but I think I'm going to do it on a weekly basis for right now. And then maybe we'll pick it up. If we get a real good response, we'll pick it up and we'll do more and more videos. So that's where you guys come in. If you like the video, you share this video out with other people, then I'll definitely do more content. If you guys don't know, I do have another channel and I post videos on there daily. The reason that I do that is because I have a lot of people that want to watch my content daily. So if I see people wanting to watch my content on this channel on a daily basis, then I'll provide that for you guys. So hopefully that answers the questions when it comes to why I changed the name and where I want to go with the channel. If you guys have any questions, comments, leave them down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
Pushing the past again, no. You know my little triggers keep on triggering.